Blackout server US2 in the Via apartments. My group is telling me that my base has been raided, has been boosted into, and players have logged out, and even though raid weekend ended before I even got off. Was that you, Amir? So whoever's been here has done a lot of building work that we've not done. Hold on, dude, I'm videoing. You've got all this. How did they even get up in the car? And I was just got caught. Great. Go prone next to the car, Amir. How have they even done this? How have they managed to boost into my base? Oh yeah, okay. Okay. And I'm presuming they put their own code locks on my gates. Which, yep, that one's not the same. Send me the code that Assassin gave you over Discord. No, they've changed the codes, dude. They've physically boosted into... They've physically... I don't know, Amir. I've not spoke to them yet. Amir, you're too pushy, mate. I need to get evidence so I can send it in. That code's not the same either. What's the point? What's the point in donating to Blackout to get Discord currency to build a base if players just cheat and don't follow the rules? How did they even raid me? How did they physically even raid me? Raid was over before I even got off. I was on until 1 o'clock in the morning and raid was nearly what? You know, six hours after raid. 6 hours after raid, and yet they've managed to raid me. What the fuck? That lock's right. That lock works. So they never managed to change that lock. So let's put that on. I've got that as proof. But yet they've managed to slap a lock on this gate. That must be enough proof for you. And who's logged out of my base? I have no clue. So let's get the evidence fact for the staff at Blackout. They've boosted into my base, they've built around my base, they've logged out of my base, all after raid weekend. They've applied a combo lock to one of my gates. You've clearly just seen me take off the combo lock on one of my gates. And they've managed to somehow raid into my apartment that's unboostable, unable to get into because it's blocked off every fucking entrance. So how? Tell me how. Because I'd severely like to know. So now I'm going to end this video. I've done this live stream physically so you can see what they've done. They've went up on top of this car. They've put a tent here, which I now physically can't take down, I don't believe. Nope. You can't. So So, once again, before I end the live stream, this is valid proof for the staff at Blackout. They have built around my base. They have used a tent to boost from a car and over my fence. Somewhere that I cannot place barbed wire because of this trash pile. You physically can't place here. I spent 35 minutes trying to get the barbed wire on the fence and couldn't. But we were going to put watchtowers up here so they couldn't boost over. But currently you have raid weekends, so you only have a limited time window to build. You saw me take the lock off this gate. You now know my codes, which I'll have to change. They have put a combo lock on this gate, which is against the rules. That's not a legal takeover of a base when I still have my combo lock on the gate. They have logged out in my base, and somehow they have managed to raid inside my apartment, which I cannot check because I have a combo lock on my fucking gate. Is that enough proof for yous? I hope it is.